I'm wiped out. Why are you wiped out, Bill? All you do is jump around like a fucking monkey on stage. That's what you do for your money, for your legal tender. Well, you know what? I've been doing it in every fucking state in the goddamn union this year, and I'm wiped out. I am officially wiped the fuck out. I had a 6:20 a.m. flight out of Wichita, Kansas. Hey, wait. Did we have ourselves a barn burner down there last night? And landed here at 7:38 on one of those little-ass fucking planes. Because nobody goes to Wichita. Not directly, anyways. So I was on a little-ass plane. We landed in a little-ass plane. And you know what happens to little-ass planes? They don't get to pull up to the gate. Oh, you're too small. You're going to hurt yourself, little-ass plane. So we're sitting out there on the fucking tarmac. Right? This is an old-school plane. They tried to paint it like a new United plane, but they still had the U that was from, like the 70s. It was a fucking old-ass plane, okay? I don't know if they took it over to Gas Monkey Garage and they put a new fucking engine in it. I don't know what, but we made it. But it was one of those deals where they open the door and the stairs are part of the fucking door. So we walk out of that, and then we get on the goddamn plane. Out of the plane, the bus to the fucking airport. The airport, then the bags came, all that bullshit. So I am, but you know something? I completed the Red State tour. All right? It was supposed to be a nice, wonderful summer jaunt through the red states of this country, through some of them, by the way. There's a lot of people giving me shit going, Nebraska's a red state too. Iowa's a red state. It's a fucking red state. You know what? Go fuck yourself, okay? I got something for you. I got something for all you cunts out there who keep giving me shit. Why don't you fucking come to what do you got against my fucking state? What do you got against coming to one of my, I've been in over 50 cities. 50 goddamn cities. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do to try to find you fuckers. All right? You want to hear a quick little rundown? You want to know what all these cities have in common? Honolulu, Seattle, Boise, Bozeman, San Francisco, San Jose, Los Angeles, Burbank, Coachella, Palm Springs, Napa Valley, Santa Ynez, Phoenix, Las Vegas, Boulder, Colorado Springs, Deadwood, El Paso, San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Minneapolis, Madison, Milwaukee, Grand Rapids, Royal Oak, Chicago, Kansas City, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Huntsville, Morgantown, Philadelphia, Atlantic City, Red Bank, New York City, Montville, Newport, Hyannis, Boston, Hampton Beach, Washington, D.C., Charleston, Atlanta, Athens, Birmingham, Tallahassee, Tampa, and Miami. And Tulsa and fucking Wichita. You know what they all have in common? I fucking danced like a monkey there for an hour. So if I didn't hit your state or your city, I don't know what the fuck else I got to do. I'm whapped out, as they say in Oklahoma. Whapped. I was watching their local, the shopping network. You know those things where like the husband's out working or something and the wife gets like addicted and just has to buy those Diamels or whatever. And they had this cross, and she goes, now look at this. This is genuine white gold. She kept going, white. Right? White gold. Whites only. Hey, guess where the racism's from? Whites only, dude. That's Boston. Right? Whites only. That's Tulsa, Oklahoma. At least that's where I watched it. And then lastly, whites only. That's a gay guy at a laundromat. I'm sorry. It's a bad joke. Fuck you. I'm tired. Don't get the whites messed in with the colors. Anyways, whatever. This podcast is going to suck, but maybe it's going to be enjoyable because of how much it sucks. So anyways, I did the rest of the Red State Tours dates, and, I know it was crazy as far as, like, it didn't come off the way I thought it was going to, but I honored every fucking date, and I added San Antonio. All right? We made them happen. El Paso took 3 times to get to, 3 trips. One time I canceled because I'm a little twinkle toes doing my acting work. The next time it got rained out, and then finally we made it happen. And I got some angry emails, but in the end we made it happen. So anyway, I go to Deadwood, South Dakota, in the Black Hills, the western part of South Dakota, and I had a fucking awesome time. Highly recommend it. I went and I actually saw Mount Rushmore. Scratch that off the bucket list. And I highly recommend that you go during the winter months, because I could just tell it would be fucking packed with a bunch of goddamn breeders with their fucking jean cut-off shorts. As I was walking up all the stairs and nobody was on it, that nobody was on, I said to the guy who brought us over there, I was like, dude, this place is packed in the summertime. He's like, oh, yeah, man, it's awful. It's awful. So go there in the winter, nice crisp air, or whatever, the fall, whatever fuck season we're in right now. That's the time to go. Toughen up your fucking kids. Pull them out of school and bring them there, all right? Start up the Winnebago once over the winter or in the fall. Get the thing up there. I'm telling you, it's great. We did the whole goddamn thing in like 20 minutes. You know what's great? As you come up the hill, I'm literally miming this with my hand, like driving my hand towards my face in case I forget what it's like to drive up a hill. As you're driving up a hill, you come up all the way up the mountain there, right? Or the hill, I guess. And all you see, you just look out, and I swear to God, you can see all the way to Wyoming. And you're like, what the fuck, where is it? And then you just come around a turn. And the way they do it is so fucking cool. They show you what the 4 presidents are looking at. And then you turn around, and you're like, holy fuck, there it is, like a goddamn horror movie. You know? You think the guy's behind the curtain, and he's not there, and you're like, oh, good. You relax. You let out that exhale, you turn around. Ah, Jesus Christ, 4 dead presidents. You know? And, you know, for the life of me, I always wondered why they picked those 4. Not even those 4. Why Teddy Roosevelt? You know, I understood Mo, Larry, and Curly, but I didn't get Shemp. Why the fuck is he up there? You know? I didn't understand it. What's another good reference? Okay? David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar, and then that dude from that band. If you don't like what we do here, get the funk out, get the funk out, get the funk out, get the funk out. Shut up. What would you do? Oh my God, I never want to drag somebody down the fucking stairs by their ponytails as much as when that fucking song came on. Anyways, Teddy Roosevelt. So I asked the guy there, why Teddy? I don't see the fucking connection here. It's like a bad stand-up tour where you get 3 styles that mesh and then just one guy has got, I don't know, a fucking ukulele. And I guess they were all responsible for the expansionism of this country. George Washington, because he helped us with our conspiracy theory. Not theory, our conspiracy to fucking leave the goddamn English Empire, all right, which started it. It's not really expanding. That's sort of separating, but who the fuck am I? Thomas Jefferson, Louisiana Purchase. Oh, my God, I'm going to forget who else is there. Oh, Abe Lincoln, Abraham. A-Train, as his friends called him, because he held the Union together. And then Teddy Roosevelt, because he was brutally racist and was able to kick all the Mexicans out of the western part of this country. You know? That's a really weird part. I got to tell you, this really weird part of the country, South Dakota, absolutely fucking beautiful. But it's kind of like, I feel like what Germany would look like if the Germans won. The way history is told. You know what I mean? I mean, you're basically on Holocaust ground out there. But because, you know, the fucking evildoers won, just the way it's, you know, you can go visit Custer's Last Stand, and they have, like, you know, grave sites for all these fucking mass murdering psychopaths. But, you know, they won. So it's all like done. So, like, basically, if Hitler and those fucking maniacs won, there would be a Mount Rushmore in Germany, and it would be Hitler. It'd be, who's that guy? Heimlich Himmler, whatever the fuck his name is. Basically his Scottie Pippen, right? And they'd have a couple other, all those fucking evil Nazi dudes. I don't know where they would be facing. But whatever. That doesn't mean you shouldn't go out there. It's absolutely fucking beautiful. And I had a great time performing at the casino. I met some real life cowboys. Got invited to go back to a ranch next time I'm out there for some quick draw shooting with fucking wax bullets. What'd you do this fucking weekend? I already asked them. I go, what do you mean wax? We like shoot them at each other? And they're like laughing. They go, no, you shoot them into a target. I go, what happens if you get hit with one? They go, it stings. It's not that big a deal. So in my head, I just started laughing because I was like, all right, back in the day, me and my knucklehead friends, if we got wax bullets and they're not going to kill you, we're going to put on swimming goggles, possibly a scuba mask. And, you know, within 20 minutes, we're going to be fucking shooting at each other. And I guess if you go there in the summertime, you see bald eagles out there like they're pigeons. So that's another reason to come back. What I'm saying is I'm definitely coming back to Deadwood. I had a fucking phenomenal, phenomenal time